and I'll be sharing a little bit about our demo of our solutions. Here on the left is the customer app, and on the right is the manager dashboard. So let's say we want to go ahead and book a new car wash service. Go to new appointment, select a location. You can see here that this was already a saved location for the user. I'm going to go ahead and add notes and say that I left the keys inside the car, so the detailer doesn't need to get in contact with me, and also doesn't that allows for a contactless service. Go ahead and continue, and I'm going to choose a vehicle. I already have a saved vehicle here, but you can add a new one by clicking here. Go ahead and select that, and here I'm going to select a service. These are base services, so I'm going to go ahead and select the superior detail, and here it gives you more options to add in and customize your service. I want to take out that nasty pet hair out of my car, so I'm going to go ahead and add that as an upgrade. Add to order. Now I'm going to select the date and time of the appointment. I'm going to go ahead and say June 23rd at 10 a.m. That sounds good to me. And here is the overview of your appointment. As you can see, here are your notes. You can change them here as well. You can also change the address, date and time, of course. And I can go ahead and add another vehicle. So if you had I don't know, like a friend that you also wanted to have the service done, or maybe your son or your daughter, you can go ahead and add another service, another vehicle here to your service, and it's gonna allow you to book multiple services at the same time. You can also remove the vehicle or cancel the order altogether. But I'm gonna go ahead and check out. Here you can see I already have a payment method selected, and this payment system is using the Square in-app payments. So I can go ahead here and add a new payment if I'd like to. I'll just stick with my Visa ending at 4111111. You can also add promo codes and a tip for your detailer. You can go ahead and add a custom tip here as well. I'm just going to stick with 15. That sounds pretty good to me. And go ahead and book. Now the system is processing. It's creating everything in the back end. There's some optimizations that we can do to make this a little bit faster. Okay, so here it says booking complete. It gives you a little bit of an overview of your service. And as you can see, I have received an email. Once you book an appointment successfully, you receive an email with the confirmation. I'm going to go ahead and click done, and it's going to redirect me to my appointments tab where I can keep track of my appointments. As you can see here, there's no active appointments yet, but there is an upcoming appointment, which is for Tuesday, June 23rd, which is tomorrow. I can go click here and see that it's already paid. I can see some details about the appointment. I can see that there's an upgrade right here. I can see the notes. I can also change the notes here if I want to. I can choose to reschedule the appointment if I want to, and also cancel it. I don't want to cancel my appointment, so I'm going to keep it the way it is. And I'm going to now move to the dashboard. So the dashboard here, if I press update, you're going to see that here it pops up a new service on June 23rd. And I can click and get more details on the appointment. So I can see the total, I can see the status, I can see the appointment details right here. And if I go ahead and I change the status to, let's say, driving, you can see here that on the left, it automatically streams that information down, and this is updated in real time. So every time the employee does something to the appointment or changes status of the appointment, this is refreshed here in real time for the user. So here the user can see, for example, that the detailer is on the way, and he can see the notes, which can also be changed here if you click here. And you can see the details. You can also see if it's paid. And of course, if I change this to washing, that's going to update there, and so on and so forth. So this is very good for tracking the appointments, and the user can stay in the loop of how their appointment is doing.